Greetings everyone, thank you for checking out Team Forbidden's YouTube page. It is I, Seto-sama the Fanatic, coming at you with a somewhat outdated deck profile. I wanted to get this one a few weeks ago because I went undefeated at a locals at Card Addiction with this deck in 5 rounds. You know it, I know it, Blue Eyes, and as you can see, I'm wearing the coat, which if you've already watched the Legendary Collection Kaiba opening video, I was supporting the coat in that. My reasonings for wearing it: 1, gotta support my boy. 2, I went undefeated at locals with Blue Eyes. Bitch, I am Kaiba. So let's get into the deck profile without further ado. It's gonna be getting some update because of the Legendary Collection. I mean, you saw it's already out, but let's just start it off. Self-explanatory, 3 Blue Eyes, got the original artwork, figured why not. 3 alternative, again, standard, just reveal Blue Eyes, summon it. It helps make your dead hands live. 2 Dragon Spirit of White, because it's Dragon Spirit of White. Great card, banishes back row, very good against pendulums. And then just tag it out, summon a Blue Eyes from hand. Next, 3 Sage. Next, on loan from Andrew, because I'm going to be buying some Legendary Kaiba collections of my own. This bastard is finally hollow! Yes! I am so happy. Words cannot describe how happy I am. Although we did not pull Ash. Spoiler alert. Too late. And 3 Stone of Ancients, 1 Stone of Legend. That, again, pretty standard for Blue Eyes. 1 Effect Veiler and 3 Ghost Ogres. I might bump the Effect Veiler up to 2. Ghost Ogre is pretty much simply because I don't have Ash Blossom and it's the second best hand trap in the game. But I'm probably going to bump it up to a 2-2 lineup, given that I can always normal summon Ash and basically get some mileage out of that with the new Dragon Revival Rhapsody card, which is not in here just yet, but it will be coming in here soon. Next up, 3 Galaxy Soldier, mostly because of combos and plays and whatnot. Next, I might take this out once Called by the Grave comes out, but I'm running the Arcbrave engine in here. Basically, you dump Arcbrave in there with the Amorphage Goliath, and then Arcbrave summons out the Goliath, and then you lock your opponent out of their extra deck. They either have to Kaiju you or Regeki you, and if you have a Return of the Dragon Lords in the graveyard, good luck. They're not getting over their board, they're not getting out their big extra deck monsters. But yeah, that's it for the monsters right there. Next up, 3 Melody. 3 Trade-In, it's a Blue Eyes deck, self-explanatory. We got 3 Return to the Dragon Lords, 1 Silver's Cry, 1 Dragon Shrine. I might button these up a little bit more if I take out some other stuff. 2 Pot of Desires, 1 Soul Charge, or as people like to call it, the Instant Win button. And biggest change, new ban list, we can finally have nice things. We can finally have Monster Reborn back in our game. And that narrows out the deck, 40 cards, no traps in the main. Let's get into the extra deck first. Starting with the Synchros. So we have 1 Azure Eyes, 2 Spirit Dragon. I've never really found myself needing that second Azure Eyes. I always like having Vermilion Dragon Mech as an optional, additional level 9. Crystal Wing, because you can go to it with Ancient Fairy. And Moonlight, because it's your best defensive play. That's it for the Synchros. Then Cypher Package, Cypher Blade, because it's essentially a Trident during your own turn, and 95, this is the one you go into the most. Titanic Galaxy, and of course because we have the Galaxy Soldiers, we can run Nova Infinity. Always good to end a board on this card, and I caved. I got this card. It helps the deck out so much. I mean, normally you don't need 2 extra monster zones, but this fixes dead hands. This way you can just summon either your Sage, get your Search, summon your Master, get something else. This thing is godly with Master, with Eyes of Blue. So you basically Master, get a card back from the graveyard. Oh, hey, look at that. I've got an effect monster that I can target and revive a Blue Eyes monster back. It's so good in this deck. Alright, next up we got the side deck. We got 3 Denko Sekka, fuck Paleos, 2 Twin Twisters, because it's awesome.
I try to pop it here.
Dark Hole Regeki. Then 2 Magical Spring. And then all the Solemns. 3 strike, warning, judgment. I'm probably going to take them out and these out for some other stuff. I'm not entirely sure, because every time I sided them in, they didn't really do anything for me. This card is MVP, though. I want to back up multiples, but I'll never be able to get a second ultra rare copy. Who am I kidding? Alright, that is it for the deck profile of Blue Eyes. Expect another update coming for it potentially soon, mostly because of Dragon Revival Rhapsody. The card is basically going to take the deck to new heights. But yeah, other than that, let me know what you would change or improve with the deck. We're of course waiting for Dragon Revival Rhapsody, and I probably want to hold off for doing another update on this deck until we get Called by the Grave from the special editions, because fuck Ash Blossom. Anyways, this has been Such a Summon the Fanatic, out.